Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Grateful Sundays on Big Joe Recovery. How's everybody doing today? I am grateful, blessed, and happy. I'm on my new adventures in life with the help of my higher power. That's G-O-D. And taking a stroll in my new neighborhood, I've been blessed with the new place, to myself, have my daughter over on the weekends, a place I can call home, my own home. But it's not just my home, it's God's home. Because He's guided me through everything I've been going through in this journey in my life in recovery, becoming the full potential person that I'm supposed to be. It took some time, but that's life. And here we are. I'm grateful to be here, and by giving back to others, helping you or somebody you know or somebody they know out in ways they don't even know are going to be helping them right there in the present. Everything takes time, and as I watch as time has gone by, like I said, we're coming up on 3 years next week, God willing, clean and sober and serene and peace. At peace is what's key. I've been noticing, I notice a lot of things with numbers and dates. Like yesterday was 10/26. And this is my move-in weekend to my new apartment, my new adventures, and this new journey in my recovery. 10/26 is my old wedding anniversary date. Shout out to my ex-wife, because she helped mold me to who I am today. Shout out to you, Steph. You always have a special place in my heart, because you gave me my greatest gift in this world. That's Natalie. I'll always appreciate you for that. And we co-parent together, It's not perfect. It's not even close to perfect. But we work on it and we try. I've been opening those conversations that we need to have more communication on our daughter. And that's part of growth right there, because there was a point where I was so wrapped up in my addiction, I couldn't even muster the phone up just to call to say, hi, never mind. Let's communicate about our daughter, So I think associating numbers like that 10/26 being our old wedding anniversary, and me moving in that weekend, 10/26 to my new place, I think it's a good association for me. Now that date has a real specific meaning to me. And I think of my past, what happened, on 10/26, and there was things I didn't notice, and this is how I know there's a higher power and things happen for a reason, and the timing. Because I always, when I was living at my sober home with my roommates, I'd watch the 10 o'clock news all the time, and Fox 61, shout out to y'all, Fox 61, Connecticut News, and every time I would turn around, if I'm doing something, posting or scrolling through YouTube, checking out motivational, inspirational clips and videos, every time I'd look back to the TV, the little clock on the right hand bottom side of the TV would say 10/26 or 10/25. It was always those two numbers usually. And I'm always like, why does that number keep popping up? Think about that. That's how I associate things. And then go figure, I move in 10/25, 10/26 to my new place to move forward in my journey in this life of recovery and life in general. I see things that I never would have seen before. Maybe it's me bugging, but I hear a lot of people associate numbers. Like where I work at, people get married, wedding venues, dates have significant meanings to people, right? So I don't think I'm the only one who associates numbers with life. Excuse me. I think that's a good thing. Today's Grateful Sundays. I'm grateful that I'm able to recognize things I couldn't recognize before. I'm grateful that I'm here sharing a message. I'm grateful for my Raiders who are not doing that great, but we're going to try to get a W today. Let's get it. Football Sunday. And I don't get to watch much of it, but I hear it in my earbuds at work. So, and then I also want to reiterate that life does get better if you keep pursuing and being persistent. You have to try to do better. You can't stay stagnant, get complacent. You can't do that. That's just a recipe for disaster. You know, now I have to put a game plan together on things I'm gonna get for my apartment. You know, I have to make a list, inventory, and that's like what we got to do with ourselves. Make a daily inventory. I need to do a daily inventory. Some people do it weekly. I have to do daily because that's part of my maintenance to keep my sobriety and in my mental focus, my mindset. So I almost left my house without journaling this morning. And I was like, woo, close that door real quick. We got to journal, you know, my gratitude journal. That's the first thing you got to do before I hit the house. But I'm making adjustments because of my new living situation, right? You with me here? We got to make adjustments in life. You know, and adjustments can be tricky. You know, I say it all the time. You got to get uncomfortable to get comfortable, right? Well, I'm in that stage right now. But I also do that on a daily basis. You know, sometimes the comfort levels are different. But I have to get uncomfortable. I got to go places I've never been. Right now, I need a new pair of sneakers for work because this one starting to get a little hole wedge in the front. So we're just going to save these bad boys for outside at work. Keep a higher purpose, you know. You keep purpose and you keep furthering yourself. You'll see the results. But you can't stop. As soon as you stop, that's it. You lose motivation. You lose the inspiration. You got to find your way. You know, the Big Joe way. It started with me. Now it's you, finding the big you. Because we're all big inside. The big grand scheme of things. You know. I just want y'all to be the best version of yourself. Because I'm trying every day. The key word is try. Just for today. Last 3 letters spell try. T-R-Y. Just try to be better. That's it. And track your progress. When things are written down on paper, you can go back, you know, whenever you want and say, oh, the aha moments. Aha. That's what was going on that day. And now look at where I'm at today, you know? Keep getting better, everybody. That's all we can do. If you're new to recovery, you're just getting into the rooms, or you're just dipping and dabbling, you just go into detox, and then you're going through the whole process of moving on up, maybe to a 28-day program, and then moving into a sober home, or if you have to go to a homeless shelter. Those are all little progresses. Because when I was homeless and on the street, and I was lucky enough, shout out to Pastor Dana in New Britain, New Life 2. He's got a center on West Main Street. Go check him out if you're in New Britain. You know, there's recovery right there. And connecting with others. And that's a place you could do it. Like a place like my place, CCAR. We have 8 centers in Connecticut. You know, and we're all in the big major towns, and we're spreading all over still. We're all growing. And then we connected with Reality Outreach yesterday in East Hartford on Robert Street. Go check Rosa out and her husband Pat and her whole team. Desi and Ashley. Go check them out. You know, they're a resource center in recovery. There are no excuses. You got this. You know? You'll meet good people and good things will happen if you allow it to. Just take the first steps and try. You got this. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Even if it's just a little bit. Because I remember in the beginning for me, I didn't have much at all. And I had no hope. no faith. But then my eyes opened. Something just clicked. Change that mindset, Joe. We got this. Higher power helped guide me. Because I allowed him to. Even when I stopped believing for a while, I found a way back. Actually, he found a way back to me. Because he was there the whole time. So find your way. Create your journey. The Big Joe Recovery Way. Let's all recover together. Network, resource. You need help with food, clothing, diapers. Hit us up. We got your back. We'll point you in the right direction. If I can't, I know somebody who can. And if they don't, they know somebody who can. Because that's what we do in recovery. Let's do this. Y'all have a blessed Sunday. I'm blessed to be here to share this message of hope, faith. Be proud of your little victories. Little victories end up helping you win this war. But it's not a marathon. It's not a race. Not a sprint. It's a marathon. Nice, slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race every time. Be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. If you're watching this video, that's a big first step. Let's get it. Love y'all. Be good.